It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Rams on Thursday night.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. It's SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored out there between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more likely is going to come away with the win.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. D. Eskridge to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. The last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
Thrown right away, he's fine Smith. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's descending upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Going on third, Tagovailoa. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Now let's get in that end zone.
Make some good calls, offense.
Stafford to the air to start us off. He'll get this to Cobb. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense.
Here on this drive. To win, offense.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Could be worse.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They send the tight end in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Stafford again. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. Gets in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
On comes Josh McCarty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Eskridge on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Achane again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Slot man motioned over. 3rd down run from Achane. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 2nd and 10 on 3rd down. 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 2nd and 10
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Big D.
We set it down for him at the 38.
Shine, defense. Time to shine. What a cut like pancake. Play some defense out there, boys.
Gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. There's Darius Williams on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Stop, it's win.
Defense showing blitz, tucked by Lamar. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Blitz coming to us. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. At that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
Jake Bailey on the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams will take possession. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Get 6. Hit him with a trick play, coach. Shot, fellas!
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
6, not 3.
From the 30 on second down. That's taken in by Cup. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Javon Holland there to make the stop. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Putting a receiver in motion. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Trying to pick it up here with A-Chain. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They've got a man in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Tighten up defense.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
So the Dolphins ready for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, make them jump offside, yeah. Don't get it back.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another run for Williams. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
We need 6 on this drive.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete to Higbee. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun snap to Sanford. That's Cup on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's make some good plays today.
Stafford from the gun. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Stafford now on 1st down. Able to find Nacua here. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Come on, man. We got to make a play here. Come on. Let's go, offense. Get a touchdown.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Finds his target, Robinson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Time to shine, fellas.
From the red zone now. His pass caught by Nacua. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Let's shut him on this drive, boys.
On 2nd down, Ronald Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Downfield. He's been open all day.
They send a man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
The trick play, coach. Don't let him in.
Now Stafford to throw. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Please, we need it. Get 3 points on the board.
Get to that bridge. You can do it.
Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Washington now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
On target to Waddle. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Don't let him get there. Go D, let's get a stop.
Motioning him from the slot right. It's a sweep. He puts the pass forward. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Big chain on the inside give. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Covered by Lowe on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Right here, one time. Do it now.
He finds him right side. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still 1st down.
So now after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams, to the receiver Puka Nacua, back out to take possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Running up the gut. All right, boys, let's keep
build
it
that
up.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd and long now for Stafford. Looking left, throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 40. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Touchdown. 6 on this time.
Let's go offense. Get a touchdown, baby.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford finds his back. Kyron Williams. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 now. He gets this one in the goal. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams are on the move here.
What a trick play, coach.
Let's air it out here.
Now Stafford again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get it up, offense. Keep it up.
Let's get some down.
From the 19. He'll get this to Cobb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Baby, get a touchdown.
Take him off his feet.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford.
This is good job.
And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Make that kick.
Break to the upright. You can do it.
Cardi down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. McCarty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range.
Defense, one stop. Shut him down, defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tunnel by Londo, working from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Let's get some momentum here, D.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. Smith on this return. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Feels this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Keep it moving, boys. Take it all the way.
Let's show what we are made of, offense.
Take it all the way.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
This is our last chance.
Stafford from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Right, it's about time, fellas. You guys got this.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Go, let's go. Take it to him. That's it.
Stafford now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Let's make some good plays today.
One touchdown.
Throwing it again here. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Some offense. Let's go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That is the halfway point here on Thursday night. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Reports. The Rams got a nice throwback performance from their veteran quarterback, Matthew Stafford. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Their defense ready. Put the pressure
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Able to find the Nakua here. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
We have an offense.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
All right, let's control the
Come on,
clock
offense.
here.
Come on.
To throw, Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Oh, let's go. Oh.
Come on, offense.
What a trick play, coach.
Get the ball back.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Oh, yeah.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right, let's get some yards, boys. Stop it.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they had that one contained right at the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
The time is done, fella.
2nd and 10 now. Throw complete to Williams. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Make some good plays today. Make him jump off.
Stafford back to throw. It's taken in by brought down for a loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Can't stop us.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. It saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Eskridge on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Vicky!
They put a receiver in motion here left. Tua off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jared Verse on the tackle.
Get this stop, defense.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a no-score zone right here. No-score zone.
Eagle play action. Let's talk about it. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Running back sent in motion. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Tua again. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Get this stop, defense. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. And they they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pick the ball, man. Pick it off.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Man in motion out of the slot. Here's a chain up the middle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. Take that. Thank you. All right, all right.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Keep the ball moving forward. We got this.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Come see this.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Get out of here with a W, offense.
From the 27. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Take it all the way, boys. Come on, run it.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to take over after the return is stopped at the 45. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Down, defense.
Play some defense out there, fellas.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders.
Dusty in here.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game.
Special teams run it back.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Smith on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. First and 10 now from the 30.
Believe in you, offense.
Defensive line runs like a row of tanks. Yeah, unstoppable.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They motion the tight end over.
Right offense.
Stafford now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Huge offense. Don't let us down.
2nd and 3. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Move those chains!
Stafford now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Do this offense! Keep it going!
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Cup on the catch. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. Aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Step up! They got nothing for us! Let's get out of here with it!
Now Stafford again. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Offense set for a first and 10.
Offense! Let's go offense!
Let's exploit them here!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
Keep running!
The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They are throwing it again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Up there, offense! Want to see points at the end of this drive! This defense is asleep!
Stafford from the gun. And he drives this forward to the 6. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Not where that came from! Yeah! You know it all day, baby!
Just another day in the office.
Take that! Thank you!
Just another day in the office!
Yeah!
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Roll tanks,
I
unstoppable.
believe in you! Oh, I believe!
That's it.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 9-point advantage. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, It's, what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Cardi with the extra points. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Eskridge on the return.
Don't kick it to 22. Do not kick it to 22.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
It's a no-score zone right here. No-score zone.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Man in motion here. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Avoid some trouble there. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 2 and out from the gun. He's got Smith. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Tagovailoa throw. He completes it in traffic. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds his man Waddle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Third and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the return to 27. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Got some points
Make some good calls, offense.
Right now, let's go get that 6.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Stiff arm success by a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a 21-yard gain, and it brings up an LA first down.
Nothing fancy. That was just a good offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
It's not like we can freeze the defense. Gotta make a play here.
6 on the board, fellas.
All right, now let's get
It's taken in by Cup, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Let's go, Rams.
2nd and 3 now.
This is huge. Don't let us down.
This defense is asleep. Shake him
Off
off.
the play fake, it's Stafford. Gets this one in the cooler. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's get out of here with the W, offense.
This is Williams. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Like a steamroller, baby.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
We want some offense. Let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a two-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
The Miami offense headed out there now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. They start to drive range here. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Defense, one stop.
From the 46. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go!
It's all right, D. Let's get that ball back.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down. Here's Tua. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Tua off the play fake. Got his target. It's Hill. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Avoids the sack. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Sending a receiver left. Here he goes. He's got to have this on 4th down. Flush out. He can't get away. They get the sack and force him to the rundown.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The home teams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
They motion a receiver left. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Third down, 1 yard to go.
All right, let's control the clock.
Setting up to pass. He'll get this to Cup. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Play here, big play. Let's make something happen. Come on.
It's gonna be a good day, boys.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Keep the sticks moving. Keep
Get up here with the W.
Motion man sent left. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Play here, big play. Let's make something happen. Come on. We can do it, baby. Come on. There, boys. All right. Let's go. Yeah, boys. We can win. This is the one, boys. Here we go.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another run for Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
All right, boys. Let's keep it up. Don't get tackled.
He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Get to him, offense.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. I want to see you do it.
Their favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it.
Let's exploit them here on this drive.
Get 6, baby. Get 6.
So make a check of that win column for the Rams. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.